Hi, my name is Kay. I'm a poet and a writer, and on this channel I do reactions to K-pop videos, specifically lyric reactions and breakdowns. It's been a little while. I don't think I've recorded anything since November. I was thinking about just going into all the reasons why, but at the end of the day it was I wasn't feeling good, and then I just wasn't feeling it filming. So I kind of gave myself a little vacation. Probably going to be a slow start here, but we'll see if I can pick back up to my usual momentum. A lot of things have come out. A lot of things just keep coming out. There's a point where it becomes almost like a fatigue where you're just I want to keep up with all of this, but I've got my day job, I've got my house to keep clean, my cats, my life. I want to keep up with it though, so let's keep going. I really wanted to catch this when it had first come out, but again, I just wasn't up for it. All of BTS is now in the military. Shortly after leaving, Jimin put out Closer Than This. I'm guessing that this is just a treat for ARMY. I have been avoiding all the spoilers for it because I was I want this to be on camera. I really want to film this. I just kept putting it off. So I have still not listened to it. It's been out for a month. Let's just go ahead and let's jump in and take a look at this song and the lyrics. It says it has subtitles, so here we go. Let's just jump in and see. Is this from his documentary? Oh, so straight up, it is a song for fans. They're just confirming it here at the beginning. This is a fan song. Jimin does that little fall so well, better than anybody. I swear. And maybe he's just perfected it in recent years because he's been using it recently, and I'm just every time it makes my heart flutter a little bit. Just that fall in his voice is so clear and pretty, and he does it so well. Every time I'm just Jimin. Closer Than This. Do you also remember the moment we first met? We were so shy and awkward back then. Now that I look back, we've come this far in just a blink of an eye. We walk it together alongside each other. Okay, and we have to hear that part again, so here we go. Well, seeing the old pictures kind of brought up an emotion. Jimin. At times I fell and shed tears. We comforted each other with a pat on the back, gazing at one another with tears in our eyes, calling out each other's names. That's a big thing in BTS, isn't it? The calling out each other's names. That came up in RM's most famous speech. It comes up a lot, that idea of calling each other's names, as it, they're not using it as just hey Jimin. They're using it in more that idea of recognizing one another, that I see you, I call out your name as in that's your identity, that I sort of believe in you and understand you on a different level than just it's not just calling out each other's names. They always use it in this really deep form, but it comes up a lot. I think that's kind of cool. And then starting on June 13th, and now we have the baby pictures of them. Oh my gosh, it was a long time ago. They were so small. Look at them, a bunch of teenagers and one infant baby child. To the us of the present, here and now, even if you're not here at the same place, always. Even if you've kind of moved on, so we're saying, or even if we've moved on, even if we're not physically in the same place, we're still emotionally the same as we were, that kind of thing, probably. Always. Don't have to worry now. Just call my name out loud. 다시 보랏빛 물들 끝날. Oh wait, before we get into that part, this is is so sweet. She says, don't have to worry now. Letting go of your hand for a moment, but it's only a small comma in our story. So he's basically saying, I'm going to the military, but I'm not leaving forever. You go do you. And we'll both come back together. Like, it's a comma, it's a pause, it's not an ending. Oh, the drawings are cute. Just call my name out loud. And again, that like calling your name. Until the days tinge purple once again. Oh, Borahae. Oh. Pictures are like the most emotional moments. Somebody, whoever his job it was, to sit down and be like, all right, which clips are we using? Which clips are going to make the audience cry? Cruel, but also like necessary. I love it. Because anytime you want me, I'll be. And I'm wondering if the I'll be is then the implied closer than this. I'll be closer than this. Possibly. Right here where you call me, I'll be. I could never let you go. Never let you go. And wherever you need me, I'll be. If you believe me, I'll be. I'll never let you go. Never let you go. 눈 맞으며 웃어주던 널 척하며 다시 만날 봄날에 못다한 얘길 전할게 my love my baby 영원히 네 곁에 이거구나. Wait. Okay, we'll get that really cute part and then we'll get into the more excited again because, oh. So now he's talking about like specific moments. So whenever it rains, I'll remember the times I sang in the rain, like concerts in the rain. But also singing in the rain is like happiness. So I'll remember the happy times when it's sad. There's also the implication there, right? Whenever it snows, I'll cherish how you smiled for me in the snow, which that's a Crystal Snow reference probably. But that also, like, he's leaving in the winter. When it snows, I'll cherish the winter concerts, the times when it was snowing and you smiled and made me feel happy. On the spring day, which you can't leave spring day out of it. Spring day's gotta come back around again. Absolutely. On the spring day we meet again, I'll tell you everything I couldn't before. Also, is his release date gonna be in the spring? No, if my head calculations are correct, he should be released in the summer in 2025. That should be right. It should be summertime. But even so, Spring Day is a reference to Spring Day, as it absolutely should be. But I'll tell you everything I couldn't before. I'll relay all of the things of either that I've been holding back or the new things about myself. Like, I'll tell you everything. My love, my baby, forever by your side. I do think it's really funny, and could just be a translation thing. Korean celebrities who use baby, it's always spelled B-A-B-E. In the US, at least, it seems like B-A-B-E is babe. No baby, it's babe. And then with the Y, it's baby. And we say it totally different. So every time I read it, I'm reading my babe, which is also a super affectionate term you'd call a significant other. But then they say baby. And I've noticed this with a lot of Korean celebrities that they say it that way, which is the way that you would pronounce those letters if you were saying them in pretty much every language but English. But I just think it's interesting. Anyway, forever by your side. 7 equals 1, right? Our hearts still beat as one. So he's also singing to the members. He's not just singing to ARMY. He's totally singing to the rest of the members too. Like, this is a memory for us and for the greater us. This is a memory for all of the BTS and BTS adjacent parties. Yes, yes. Don't have to worry now. 잠시 손을 놓지만 작은 충격일 뿐인걸. Just call my name out loud. 다시 보랏빛 물들은 날. I think it's just that part that was different. The heart's beating as one. Close your eyes for just a second. I'll be standing in front of you. Like it's gonna pass so fast. You're gonna blink and they're gonna be back. 2025 is coming. The years start coming and they don't stop coming. Okay, and then it's the same chorus. Just call my name out
Tell me what me, I'll be right here where you call me. I'll be, never let you go, never let you go. Whenever you need me, I'll be. If you believe me, I'll be. I will never let you go, never let you go.
Oh, did you see that? That was specifically times he's hugging Jin and J-Hope on stage because he misses them so deeply. Everyone else he's going with like the same time he's seen them all year, but those two, it's gonna be an additional year and a half before he sees them again. I mean, they visit each other. It's just like the full time always having contact with each other. I know Jimin especially said he misses that. Like he's always lived with J-Hope. Now he's not able to see him just like all the time. It has to be hard. I imagine it's not terribly different than being very, very close with a sibling and then them leaving for college. It's probably that similar kind of thing. Like you see each other now, but you're not seeing each other all the time anymore. They're busy. They have other things to do. And your life kind of stayed the same. There has to be a bittersweetness to that. Anyway, I just noticed that and it was really sweet.
Never let you go. 멈췄던 시간이 돌아오면 Baby I come back for you 다시 하나 될 그날에 Never let you go Never let you go 크게 부르자 이 노래 다시 하나 될 수 있게 I will never let you go Never let you go 크게 부르자 이 노래 다시 하나 될 그날에 Never let you go Never let you go 크게 부르자 이 노래 다시 하나 될 수 있게 I will never let you go Never let you go
Oh, okay, wait, before we see if there's anything at the end, let's go back because there were a couple lyrics. When I knock on your door with our hearts as united as one. It's when I'm back. Open it for me with your bright smile. Now that I've got the image in my head of him saying that to Jin and J-Hope, like I'm picturing that literally. I'm picturing him walking up to J-Hope's door and knocking on it, like still in his army uniform because he's just been discharged that day. J-Hope opening it with a big bright smile. That's what I picture right there. And I know he's saying it in a broader sense, probably. He's saying it as in like the next time he sees Army be smiling big for him. He's excited. He can't wait for that day that he's going to come and going to be able to see each other again. I am in my head picturing specifically with the bright smile as J-Hope. When the paused time begins to run again. So when this little comma is over, maybe I'll come back to you. Let's sing it together, this song. For the day we'll reunite again. I could never let you go. And let's sing it even louder, this song, so we can become one again. I'll never let you go. Okay, let's do the little repeat part at the end. Let's just play this to the end. Oh, does it just fade out? That's fair. That was a sweet song. That was so lovely. The setting he was walking in also had that reminiscent vibe to J-Hope's on the Street. It just had that, it had that, like, this goodbye, but not forever. It was perfectly the message we wanted to hear. It was perfectly like, you're going to come back together again. I feel like everyone has had a song that has really, like, had that vibe of, like, it's coming back. Oh, he's so big. You're such a big guy. Come here. Come say hi. He's boom. Closer than this. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Sorry it took me absolutely forever to get back to posting anything, but specifically this video. You'd think I'd have gotten to it quicker. Such is life, right? I'll try to be back to posting videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Leave a like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. There's tons of other stuff. If you want to see my other BTS videos, I have a huge playlist of BTS reactions. You might start from the more recent ones, because some of the older ones, I didn't quite know what I was doing yet. But for the more recent ones, I had it down. So check those out, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!